Hey, Shalom, Akim, this is Yahweh Tazah, coming back with another video. I want to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone. Much love and respect to you brothers out there doing the work in sincerity and truth, striving for the hopeful elect, enduring all afflictions and seeking out your salvation with fear and trembling. Yahweh Shai, Wahal Rakakodash, Barakatam, Akim. Alright, I just want to go into just pulling out scriptures, just verifying and showing to the so-called white race, these Edomites, that the Bible does condemn you of what you've done in past times against the nation of Israel, the Negro Latinos and Native American Indians, and any other nations that you've abused, you killed, you robbed. All right, you're not going to escape from your judgment. Okay, going all the way back to Cain. All right, you read the story of Cain. It says that he was a mark was set upon him, and that he should be a fugitive and a vagabond in the land. And a fugitive is what? Someone that is wanted. All right, they're wanted. They're a wanted man. All right, and there's a bounty on your head. Okay, and you've been found out, all right, by Yahweh Bashim Shai, who the world English calls God and Jesus. All right, and we're the ones that are telling you your judgment, okay, out of the scriptures. Now, this is what they so-called white race says. They'll say, why do we have to pay for our father's sins? Why do we have to pay for what they've done? Oh, because that's the way the Most High designed it, Salakia. And I'll prove that on that here in a minute. This is in the book of Sirach 41, and I want to start at verse 5. It says, "The children of sinners are abominable children." Okay. Just because you're not of your forefathers, or because you're not your father that committed that crime, you're still committed an abomination in the eyes of Yahweh Bashim Shai. Okay? It says, "And they that are conversant in the dwelling of the ungodly," and you're conversant in the dwelling of the ungodly, man. Okay? You Edomites know y'all sit at y'all's table, you talk shit about the Negro, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man. There's many accounts of brothers being around these so-called white people and them talking mad shit about so-called the other race. You know what I'm saying? It says, "The inheritance of sinners' children shall perish, and their posterity shall have a perpetual reproach." So you're going to continuously have a reproach. Why? Because you are considered a fugitive. You're wanted. You're a wanted man. And Yahweh Bashim Shai is coming for you and your whole seed, man. All right? It says, "The children will complain of an ungodly father, because they shall be reproached for his sake." You see? So it ain't nothing us brothers are making up and just trying to attack these so-called white people and be like the way y'all were. This book was heavily sent. All right, there were men that were moved by the Holy Spirit that were given these words, man, these laws, statutes, and commandments. All right, so you're going to be judged according to the law, and this is what you say. You will complain of an ungodly father. You'll say, "Well, I'm not my forefather. This is what they did." It don't matter. You are from your father Cain and your father Esau, all right, which is also, his name is known as an Edomite, all right, or whatever other word you want to use, Idumean, Khazarian, Caucasian, it don't matter, all right. Now to prove that, I'll go back to that. Let's go to Exodus 20. And start off at Exodus 20 and 5. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. For I, Yahweh, thy power, am a jealous power, visiting the iniquity of the father upon the children. See, he's going to visit the iniquity of your forefathers, of your father, upon the children, right? Unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me. All right? And how do you hate the Most High? By breaking the law, statutes, and commandments, man. Okay, so that's why, that's the answer to that why the Edomite would ask, or what you would ask. Is, well, why do I have to pay for my, well, because the Most High is the one that made it that way. You know? He's the one that made it that way. It ain't nothing we're making up or creating on our own, man. Alright? It's Ecclesiastes 3 and 15. It says, that which hath been is now. Right? You Edomites have always been here. And everything that y'all have done, y'all said, y'all's words, y'all's actions have always been here. Alright? They've just been waiting for judgment. It says, that which hath been is now, and that which is to be hath already been. And Yahweh requireth that which is of past. See? So he requires for that that crime you've committed, all the way going back to Cain, even further than that, going all the way back to the serpent. Alright, that beguiled Eve, alright, which caused her to disobey Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai into eating that philosophy that serpent, which was really a man, it's not no snake. Alright, he just had the characteristic and was likened unto a serpent. Okay, and fed her that false philosophy, alright, which was a lie, to disobey what Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai had told him not to do. Okay, so it goes all the way back to that point, man. Alright, so the Most High requires that which is of past. You taking the Negroes from the west borders of Africa and bringing them over here to serve slavery, that's still required. That's still a crime that is waiting to be judged. Okay? So we know that the children are gonna complain of an ungodly father, man. Hey, that's not our fault. That's not what we're just the messengers. We're reading the scriptures, man. Okay? So you have to deal with it, just like we have to deal with whatever's you're gonna bring on us, or what you put us through. We had to deal with it. We had to bear the indignation of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. You know, we had to bear that. Now it's your turn. All right. That which has been is now, and that which is to be hath already been. And Yahweh required that which is past. Okay, so just because it's in the past doesn't mean that it's been blotted out. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai isn't forgotten, man, and it's in the scriptures. Okay, is what you call what goes around comes around. You know, karma. What you sow is what you reap. 360. You know, it's a 360 degree turn. You know, so that's the answer to that why that you have, that you ask brothers that are on the highways and the byways, or to whoever, whatever Edomite, whether you're a leader or a higher up, whoever watches this video, that's the answer, man. You know, just because we're telling you the truth according to what the Most High prescribed, what he wrote. But we know why you hate us. We know why, because you can't touch Yahweh Shai. So what are you going to do? You're going to touch the thing nearest to you. Because your arms are too short to box against Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. That's what a bully would do. You can't touch the father, so you're going to touch the son. So the Most High requires that which is of past, and they're going to complain of an ungodly father. Especially when they're in the midst of you brothers, man, when they're on the highways and the byways. This is Isaiah chapter 14. me see. Isaiah 14:21. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers. You see? What is iniquity? It's sin. And what is sin? The transgression and breaking of the commandments, man. I'll verify that in a minute. Prepare slaughter for his children for iniquity, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the whole, nor fill the face of the world with cities. For I will rise up against them, saith Yahweh of hosts. See, it's the Most High that's rising up against you. That he's the one who's going to ultimately put you down. We're just prophesying. We're just preaching, teaching. And cut off from Babylon the name and remnant and son and nephew, saith Yahweh. You see, so that's plain, man. 1 John. This is 1 John 3 and 4. For whosoever committeth sin transgresseth also the law, for sin is the transgression of the law. So that's the iniquity that you're being found guilty of, is breaking the law. Okay? And that's, what you did. You stole a man, you kidnapped a man, human traffic, murder, blasphemy, bear false witness. Okay? You're being, those are your charges, man. And there ain't nothing you can do about it. Because your forefather, your Esau tried to do that going back during the time with his father Isaac. All right? You try to cry, This is Hebrews 12 and 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. For you know how